We have a physique update 10 days out from Goodvito. Oh my gosh. We have known now for a long time that Goodvito is genetically gifted when it comes to the legs. Those legs are going to stand out on stage. They have outstanding detail, outstanding sweep. Look at that leg right there. Oh my. Look at the detail in that right quad going down through. Aesthetically, we are talking about some of the better legs that we have seen in men's open bodybuilding. He's got great width through the adductors here. The shape is great. He's got that big sweep on the outside that makes an already decently tight waist look even tighter. Nice high lat insertions. Vito is interesting because Vito's got really good size. Vito's only 26, and Vito kind of has classic shape to him. He has a very distinct X frame. Now, the question is, how conditioned is he going to come in? He wasn't very conditioned in that South America show. He still went out and won it, as he should have. But again, 26 years old, there is a lot of potential with Goodvito, and we're talking about somebody who, when we talk about structurally, can match up with somebody like Martin Fitzwater, who a little bit older, but also has that same fantastic old school kind of flow to him. The only difference between the two is I think that Martin is a little bit more bubbly, whereas Vito is going to have to look a little bit more grainier, a little bit more dry, a little bit more of like the Dorian type, whereas you look at somebody like Martin has some of the bubbly shape a little bit more like a Sean Ray. And no matter what, I mean, it's going to come down to the way that you present that your physique and the way that you peak when it comes to this Pittsburgh Pro show. But like, he's not as freaky as Krizo. The upper body isn't as freaky. He doesn't have the shoulder density. He doesn't have the arm development that Krizo has. He doesn't have the insane vascularity. And so it will all come down to how they're able to present themselves through the poses, and especially once they get to the comparison stage and are beside each other, what does the size difference look like, and how does the backside of both of these guys look like? And we're not even talking about William Bonac, who has come in incredibly consistent and looking potentially the best look that we've seen from him so far as a very experienced bodybuilder. So going to be a very, very solid pro show at the Pittsburgh Pro.